LB.
Hello. I don't know why people like greeting the camera as if people respond, but anyway, it's okay. I guess it's just being polite. You know what? Let me not get into this because I'm gonna confuse myself. Anyway, excuse me for looking like this today. I'm actually getting ready for bed. I was actually in bed, and I was like, you know what? Let me release a video before I really start my life again on YouTube and everything. So yes, magnifique. Okay, so this is me in my PJs. At least y'all know how I look at my PJs, even though it's this big old thing. I love big things so that you and I can both be in this thing together. You know, like there's space for the both of us. I don't know who's the second person, but you and I, baby. You and I. But anyway, so for those that does not know me, and for those that do know me and forgot about me, but I'm back. I don't know if I should say I'm back or I'm back or I'm back for now. Let's hope I'm not back for now, but I'm back. It's all in God's hands, alright? It's all in God's hands. So, this is me in 2022. And I feel like I owe everybody an okay, not everybody. Ooh, no, let me not get that twisted. Not everybody. My viewers and my supporters. I owe you an apology and I owe you an explanation as to why I disappeared for the whole year of 2022. 2021, excuse me. I'm more happy about living in the moment, you know. But then anyway, 2021, where do I start? Let's start about school. My term 1 in 2021 was okay. My term 2 in 2021 was okay. My term 3 in 2021 was okay. My term 4 in 2021 was okay. Oh, so many okays. But then anyway, let me gel a little into those okays. So my term 1, as I was settling into my final year of high school, my final year of my high school career, my final year, like my matric year, my first and last matric year. I was like learning how to settle in and like feeling comfortable like everybody else. Yeah, it was a tough journey, but I made it. Of course, you can see that I made it. Oh yeah, even though some days I was just like, oh no, but now I made it. And I'm smiling a lot. My smile has a reason though, just saying. But anyway, so yeah, my 2021 was lovely. Was it lovely though? Like, you know what, the attitude that I had in 2021 was like, man, let me just let things happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That just is what it is, you know. That's the kind of attitude I had in 2021. The kind of attitude my mom loves to call a don't care attitude. And I was just like, my mom and I got into it quite a lot in 2021. And I would just be like, man, ma, it's not that deep. That would be the word that would trigger my mom. And I kept doing it over and over and over again. That word would like literally trigger my mom. Like every time I have an argument later or she's yelling at me, I'm just like, okay, ma, I'm sorry. It's not that deep though. And she's just like, you see what I mean? That's exactly what I mean. You have this don't care attitude this year. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm just like, okay, ma, I am sorry. And like I tried showing remorse because like, come on, man, she's my mom and I respect her and stuff. So yeah, and then That's what my mom calls it, a don't care attitude. I call it a saving yourself attitude. You know, protecting yourself from disappointment attitude. You know. But then anyway, yeah, so my term 1 was that, and I was settling into high school, not high school, matric year, my final year. And then yeah, I think that was right about it, unless, oh yeah, March we were how do I say this, attending Monday to Sunday, 7 till 5 p.m. 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. It was draining. I think any matric would vouch with me for that. It was draining. It was draining. But we made it! Well, at least I made it. That's one thing I know about myself. I made it. I would love to say, Mama, I made it. More like, Daddy, I made it. I have a reason why I'm smashing it in my dad's face. Like, yeah, I made it. Don't worry about that reason. It's a daddy-daughter thing. Okay, not a daddy-daughter thing. It's a Pienaar daddy-daughter thing. Okay, not the whole Pienaar clan, no. It's Pienaar in Oscar's household daddy-daughter thing. Since I'm the only daughter, so Daddy, I made it! But then anyway, that's not the point. Even though it is the point, but it's not the point. So, yeah. And my little brother, obviously, he would love to come and disturb my peace. Yo, bro, you can't do that. Oh, I forgot to make my naked brother. How lovely. Okay, bra, cheap no, ek is besig, man. Gaan slaap en los die slips. Hey, toe. Girls, like, on a serious note, bro, like, you can't do that. Trying to show them girls how it looks, sexy and stuff. Like, we're blessed in this family. Girls, okay, go, bro. Like, you need to leave. Okay, bye. Thank you for the visit. Say bye, bye. Matu. My everyday life. That's just how it is. Daar kom ik weer terug.
Call me. I said call me, B.
I will be sure to put your number on the screen, dog. No ga je niet. Gaan toch. That's how I live, like, literally. That's like a normal life for me. If he's not the one, my older brothers are. But then anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's a daddy-daughter thing. So yeah. Deuces. And then my term 2 was like kind of tough, because then I started meeting really tough challenges. My health got in the way. My family. Okay, like, I feel like 2021. Ooh, excuse me. 2021 was that year whereby my faith was tested, and ho, I definitely failed the test because I lost faith. I don't know who Faith is, but I lost that human. I lost that faith. I lost faith. I don't know who Faith is, but I lost faith. I lost faith, and I stopped praying. I told my mom, I'm not praying anymore, and so please pray for me. Keep me in your prayers and repent my sins that you do not know, which I am still yet to confess to my mom. Whew. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good. But then yeah, I had like trouble with my family. Like, family's supposed to be like this, you know, but not this year. Not last year, I mean to say. But I'm over it, because I didn't care. Oh snap, now I start seeing why my mom said I don't care in truth. But I didn't care though. Like, why should I care about something I cannot change? It's like something I said to this other human being not so long ago. I said to this human being, now during this weekend of the 31st, I said to him that, well, Het me gevra why I don't talk about my feelings. And I'm like, why should I talk about my feelings? I just push that thing under the rug and move on with my life. Because, like, what's the point about talking about your feelings? What's the point about crying about your feelings? It's like crying about something you cannot change. For example, crying that the sky is blue. So yeah, I really didn't care. I was just like, oh, okay, let's see what's next, you know. So yeah, and then as for my health, oof, that was a tough one. But look at me now, I'm still alive. That's what matters. Cause hey, still alive and kicking. Eating good food, man. Eating good food. But that does not matter for now. I'll leave that for like midnight snack times. But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, like I was saying, that the year was tough, pretty tough, really tough. But I managed to get through it. I nearly died once, twice. Okay, I'm lying. More than twice, more than 3 times, I think 5 times and above. Yeah, nearly died. The last time I almost died was just like, like the reason why I haven't died was because every time I was supposed to die, a miracle happened. An unwanted miracle happened. But yeah. And then the last time I almost died was like, really, when I thought, oh, damn, I'm going to heaven. I'm dying now. Oh my God. Is this it? Lord, is this it? But then, yeah, I felt like it was just going to be like, boom, gone. But then we'll talk about that in my next video. Soon I will be posting my next video. And last year, even though I was not posting anything up, I was actually shooting about my feelings. Like I would be walking home from maybe the tuck shop because I wanted something nice, lollipops or anything. And I'll just be like, yo, it's me again. Not feeling so good today, but 1 2 3 1 2 3 is the reason. But hey, you know me, I'm always making a plan to always be feeling good, you know. So I'm gonna get them from my USB, and I will put them up for you guys to see what I was going through last year. But hey, that's not the case right now. So right now I am living with this attitude of living in the moment. All right, I'm living in the now. All right, hence I managed to get out of bed and I was like, you know, I'm gonna shoot because why? I'm gonna live in the now, you know. So I'm living in the now, right? I wouldn't advise anyone to live in the now, because me taking the decision of living in the now is because I have the power to live in the now. I have the capabilities to live in the now. I have the what do they say? What do they call this? Oh my God! And I have it. I have the funds to live in the now. I have the permission to live in the now. Mommy, can I have the permission to live in the now? And Daddy, please. But then anyway, but yeah, I'm living in the now, you know, and I'm smiling a whole lot more now. And that's not the reason. Like, it has a reason, but I'm not gonna say the reason because you know, mense toere buite julle is vuil. Jong. Die nkulunkulu lan. But yeah. And I'm ignoring a whole lot of bad energy and everybody who's just trying to fight in with me. Like the other day on Instagram, I was like on my way to Durban and I had a headache. I did not know where I was last night, but I knew where I was last night, but I didn't know in front of my parents where I was last night. But like, okay. So as I was traveling to Joburg a lot of people was like, dog, where were you last night? I'm fana, ting. And I'm just like, bruh, stay out my business. So I decided to take a video and be like, yazini ne, ukuthi benguphi izolo, p, blah, 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 blah. And I went on, and this person was like, what, you Zulu? I was like, okay. And he said, or she said, no. At first I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not Zulu, I'm colored. And then he said, yeah, but your Zulu sucks and blah blah blah, you shouldn't speak Zulu anymore. And I'm like, okay, because like you could see that he or she is like trying to pull like a fight out of me to get social attention. Bruh, I can't, I don't even want to pull attention when I, what do I say, like, what do they call this, I don't want to pull attention when I walk into that store whereby when you open the door it's like cling, and I'm just like, oh snap, everybody's looking at me now. So why would I pull social attention? Ugh, error. Cut it out, man, cut it out. So yeah, but alright. So yeah, and I have decided that this year, I don't know if I said it before, but yeah, I decided that this year I will be shooting every week, but I will not be posting every week. If possible, I will at the end of the week though, to show how my week was, what I was doing, who I was with, experiences. So yeah, I want to experience a whole lot of different things this year, you know, like I want to test the waters. I want to test the waters. I'm gonna test the waters. Safe waters though. Still waters though. Because then otherwise my dear cousin Grisel will be telling me, Stella waters dieper grond onder draai die duivel rond. And I'm just like, why did you have to say that, bro? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? But then yeah, man. So I guess we have reached the end of the video, and I'm going to sleep right now again. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. But of course I'm gonna eat first. Jeez, I'm gonna eat first and then I'm gonna sleep. But yeah, it was lovely sitting in front of the camera again and like, you know, being the but yeah, and yes, that's it. So my next video I'll be posting, I'll probably be with, yes, I will definitely be with somebody talking about my 2021 year, how it was, and explaining and, you know, talking about the ups and downs and the really lows that I've had and how many times I have dodged death, or how many times death has dodged me. It doesn't matter who dodged who. Oxalayo is that I'm alive and kicking, still beautiful and stuff. Okay, let me not talk about the beauty because I be getting so much negative energy and hate from people. Like, bro, I'm not trying to take off anybody's man or girl and stuff. I'm just out here looking beautiful, and it's God's grace. When God gives, I receive. And I'll be like, thank you, Lord. I praise you, Jesus. Because you know why? God knows better than I do. Alright? So, if I don't get out of bed tomorrow, it's God's plans. Alright? So nobody call me. Right? Good night. 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 Like I said, it has been lovely. And yes. Again, Kimmy Pinach. I'm gonna change my name though, and I'm gonna change my surname too. But like, I'm not gonna change my surname like for real. But I'm gonna change my surname for like a certain. I'm gonna change my surname because of what happened that weekend of the 31st, and it's nothing illegal or anything. There's nothing bad even. It's just that what me and my family was like doing, like the kind of fun we were having, like the jokes we were bringing up, and I was like, oh my word, so this is my surname now? Like, definitely. So, good night. I see that red is looking good on me and stuff. Like, all right, okay. Women in red. I need to buy red dresses. That's if I'm gonna get a dress. That's if I decide to wear a dress this year. We don't know. Maybe this year has a different me, you know? Maybe not. But yeah, okay, it has been nice being up on the camera again. So, till we meet again. Goodbye. I don't know who I'm greeting, but I'm gonna greet because I'm being polite, you know? And I need like those little fans to be clapping hands and stuff. But now that I don't have anybody, I'm just gonna take like my little cousins and their toddlers, because like they're literally the only friends I have. Jeez, yeah. Actually, they are the only people that I can get along with. So I'm gonna get like maybe earpods and put them in their ear and have like my brother or somebody be like, okay, clap now, and then they clap and they say stop and they go. It's an idea. But I need to save money for McDonald's first, because every time I ask them for something, they ask, are you gonna pay us? And I'm like, you're just 4 years old. How could you be asking me that? And then as will be like, you told us to negotiate. And I'm like, what? I love how I'm teaching my family about business, but I didn't mean use it against me. Really, bruh? I mean, where's the bloodline now? Like, my blood, your blood, family? And anyway, it was lovely. Once again, I say it was lovely, and now that I'm really saying goodbye, have a good night, and see you in my next video. Okay, I don't blow kisses, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe like, give you a fist pump, boom. I'm going to do that. Okay, let me just end my craziness now. So, goodbye. It was lovely. It was lovely. Was it lovely though? Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.